Quantum View Sessions number 4. Numero foro. Quattro. And it was a good one. It felt like it was all the previous ones converging into this one.
Yeah, we're going right into the heart of the key people, players, uh, energies, and the agendas. And I feel like we may have identified some of the agendas down here in previous remote views or even podcast episodes. And we're going up to the source, asking questions like why, what's the purpose, where do these things lead to? And we're starting to connect dots up here now,
Mm-hmm.
and very enlightening.
Yeah, it's a big web. It's a big web, and lots of things that are coming up that we didn't expect for them to really come up a couple months ago. And especially with this one, with Epstein, his ranch, Tony Robbins, his hotel resort. It's kind of bringing the question together of like what, yeah, like you're saying, what is actually going on underneath these things. And when we have all of our attention being pointed in certain ways, like Israel and Epstein and Mossad, and oh, he's been spotted in Israel. He's walking around on the streets, and he's got this beard, and it's like, come on, like this is very clearly deception. And so it's just interesting to peel back the layers and see who these beings are and what they're actually connected to.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. And we won't give away too much, but I think you tuned into the galactic part of this story earlier than I was, but I'm starting to see very clearly how this is all connected and what it's connected to. And it's interesting, right? With the Epstein files as just an example of this like small thing that leads to a wider lens view of what's going on,
Hmm.
that people are clamoring for this. And it's like, are you sure you want this? Because what you're about to see is going to rock your world. And I've had conversations with all sorts of people who are tuned in, people who are like half in, half out, and people who have been asleep. And this is rocking everybody's world with what the truth is. And
Hmm.
yeah, we give a different angle and lens to that in this remote view session here.
Yeah. Yeah. And like we say in the, I think we said it in the recording, but like we didn't expect stuff like the looking glass to come out in the Epstein files. So while it is taking people into one direction of like the deep, dark underworld, it's also lifting them up and stretching them into this expansive understanding of reality. So um, there can be all these different angles and ways that we're being stretched. And so I think this helps us ground all of this into the core anchor points again of like why are they doing this, how is the earth being affected, and um, rather than just putting so much attention onto what is being pushed in the public media, who is actually being affected on the back end that we're not really thinking about. So I think that's what this one goes into.
Sure. Yeah, and like I said, I think we've been tuned into this space for a while. There might be people about to watch this that have not been or are becoming more open to this. So I think what we want to encourage is just talk about it, Feel
Mm-hmm.
free to reach out to us or comment or yeah, just share your observations. I think for me, for the longest time, I wanted to stay, I was just an observer, and that's okay too if you just want to watch. But bring in different viewpoints. Let us know what you're seeing out there, and just know if you're feeling some type of way about this and very unsettled and uneasy, there's things you can do. And yeah, that's I think what this is bringing up for a lot of people is have we done our own inner work? Have we, where do we stand with you mentioned groundedness, right? Like we can't be up here with all that's going on because this is all becoming a reality right before our very eyes.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So with that being said, any last words, anything else anybody should know before tuning in here?
Nope. Nope. Just be in your heart, be in your breath, and all is well.
Be with us.
Yes.
We'll lead you through.
Have fun.
Enjoy Quantum View 4. We'll see you next time.